My voice is not for me alone. It's for those who hear it, and that's known. Every word I utter, every thought I share is for those who struggle, for those who care. My voice is a gift, a treasure to behold. It's a beacon of hope, a light in the cold. For those who hear it, it's a source of strength, a guiding force. Life's path is of great length. My voice isn't me, nor is it my mind. It's something more, something undefined. It's a tool to help, to guide, to lead, to inspire others, to help them succeed. My words aren't for me, they're for the masses, to empower them, to lift them from the ashes, to show them the way, to help them be free, to embrace who they are and who they really want to be. So I cherish my voice and I use it with care to help others find their strength and dare to be who they are and to follow their dreams. So wait, nothing I say is for me, it's all for you. So let my words be a gift, a message to receive, to take and use as you please, and to believe that you have the power, the strength within, to be who you are, and let your life begin. So take my words, maybe even hold them tight. Let them guide you through the darkest night, for my voice isn't for me, it's all for you, to do with as you please, and to help you see it through. I'll be real, I'm kind of triggered, and I've been kind of triggered since yesterday, and I've harnessed this energy, and I've been really, really looking forward to today's audio, I must admit, because it's been a long time coming now, and I finally feel somewhat ready to kind of explain myself and explain my intentions here, and I feel like a big part of this has been me figuring it out, right? One can only give what they know, and up until, I would say recently, I didn't have the clearest idea as to what the point of this journey was, right? As I've said many times before, my biggest inspiration was Ivan Juric, the squat everyday guy. And the thing that inspires me the most about him is that he trains for a why that means something to him above all else. And quite simply doesn't give a shit as to what it means to anybody else, and does him unapologetically. And for a long time, I believed my why was simple. I want to train every day because I believe the body is a vessel, a vehicle in which we can use to serve the soul and sharpen the most dangerous and most valuable weapon we as human beings have, which is our mind, on a daily basis. So I figured there's no better way to hold myself accountable than to put it out there to the world to do so. And then it very quickly evolved in my own mind. And I very quickly realized that the strength that I have within myself is the fact that I've been hyper aware and hyper conscious of the thing that is my mind, the thing that is separate from me. Not that that's going to make sense to many people. And I felt like I had a lot of information and experience, even at such a young age, to give to whoever feels like they may want to hear it. The mind is something that I've been super conscious of and super aware of since the age of 15. I was very, very lucky to be open to concepts through my best friend. And it's one of the main reasons I believe to this day we are still so close, because we consistently and have constantly from the ages of 15 seeked heightened understanding of what it is as human beings and what this thing is that we call the mind, right? So I very quickly realized that this is what I wanted to use this channel for. I wanted to use this channel to give pieces of what I have gained and what I have learned through the last 10-year experience of being aware and being conscious and studying this thing that we call the mind. And that has led me to feel extremely responsible. And that has led me to feel somewhat disappointed with myself whenever I've been unable to produce something that I would deem useful or educational or empowering or enlightening. for another human being. And the reason why I'm explaining this to you today is because I get extremely charged when people tell me that I should rest. And I believe that one of the reasons I get extremely charged is because I've never actually told you guys why I do this. Because I never actually really knew up until recently. It's not until recently I found myself making the comments to people around me, people that I interact with on a daily basis and people that are closest to me. And it's one simple comment. And the comment is that this is bigger than me now, bro. This is bigger than me. And the day that it really hit me was when one of my closest friends at the gym made just a passing comment about me being crazy and training every day, even though my knees bust. And from the bottom of my heart, I said, it's bigger than me now, bro. And I meant it. And I felt it when I said it. And it was in that moment there that I realized this is so much bigger than me. And I don't do this for me anymore, primarily. Because I will always do this for me. Because for me, training every day is essential for me to sharpen the sword that is my mind. It's my personal whetstone. And that in no way, shape or form have I ever said on this channel that I believe that it's the only way to sharpen one's mind. And I believe that it's the only way to achieve whatever it is that I am trying to achieve with myself, right? And I have never, ever, ever, ever told anybody that they should train every day. I've expressed my beliefs on some sort of light exercise at the bare minimum every day. And I've made it very, very clear the distinction between what I do and what I believe every human being should do. However, I've never, ever told somebody that I believe that they should think the way I think and they should act the way I act, which is why I get incredibly triggered when people try and tell me that I need to rest and I need to stop doing X, Y, Z. And that pisses me off. I'll be real. That really fucks me off. And then one of the reasons, and I think the main reason as to why that really fucks me off, is because I see that as nothing but an attempt to drag a man down. Drag a man down when they're trying to do something not even for themselves as much. They're trying to do something as much for themselves as they are for anybody who needs to hear something, anybody who needs to listen. I've said this before, right? I've already won. I've already had at least one person tell me. I've already had one person tell me in my real life, fuck the internet. That shit's fake. This shit's fake. I've already had somebody come up to me that I know personally, look me in the eye and say, I came to the gym today because of your video. That meant the fucking world to me, bro. That meant the world to me. I was so proud of that. For me just producing this content was what caused somebody to be that little bit more motivated to go to the gym today. And somebody has the audacity to tell me that I should take a rest. Now, fuck you, bro. Fuck you for telling me I should take a rest. You telling me that I should take a rest, yeah, is, in my opinion, you trying to drag me down. And you trying to prevent me from shining. And I think it's cowardly, bro. I think it's cowardly. The Spartans would call you a pussy, bro. Straight up. Like, you would not survive a day in the life of a hardened warrior of the past, so to speak. Because you're not built for it. You need to be told by professionals here, there, and everywhere what to do in order to feel like you're doing the right thing and believe that rest is this and rest is that. And it's not even about that. This is what is kind of crazy to me. It's not even about whether rest is right or rest is wrong. I don't give a fuck whether rest is right or rest is wrong, bro. I really don't give a shit. It might be wrong. It might be right. Only time will tell. If I get to 60 and I'm fucking bent out of shape and can't walk, okay, then fair enough. Well done. Whoop-de-fucking-do. You were right. Do you want a medal? Or like, okay, cool. I'll fucking buy you one and send it to you. Send me your fucking address, yeah? But if I'm all right, then I've just spent, the best part of 30, 40 years, maybe inspiring somebody on a daily basis to go and do a little bit more than they otherwise would. And why would you try and take that away, bro? Why would you try and take that away from somebody that needs it? Bro, fuck your negativity, fam. Stay the fuck out of my comments, bro. There's no room for that here. It's unnecessary. It's not needed. We don't need you around here, bro. This place is only for the people that want it, that need it. Whilst I believe nobody should need it, this place is only for the people that want it. This place is only for the people that need it. This place isn't for the people that are here to tell me that I'm doing something wrong, because I ain't doing something wrong. If anything, yeah, the way you should look at it is I'm sacrificing my body so that I can get my message out to the world, so that I can get some fragment of inspiration out into the world, just by doing something that people seldom do, and just by doing something that a lot of people actually do on a daily basis. Training every day isn't special. There's thousands of people out there that train every single day, and they don't harp on about it. I don't harp on about it. I'm not necessarily proud of the fact that I've trained 200 days in a row. That doesn't really mean anything to me, to be quite frank. What means something to me is the fact that I've been able to impact somebody's life, even just for a split second, just by putting my content out there. And my cheat code and my way of achieving that, and my way of achieving some sort of relevance, is just by keeping up a streak, bro. Who knows how long this streak will last for? I want it to last till the day I die. I don't care if I'm sick as a dog. I'm fucking getting up and I'm putting my sandbag that I have in my house on my back, and I'm doing some fucking squats if it fucking kills me. I'm picking up my 2 kilo dumbbells and I'm doing some shoulder raises. And guess what? I'm going to record that and I'm going to say I trained every day. And I'm going to be there with a croaky voice, barely able to speak, trying to give you, man, a message just to show you that no matter where you're at, no matter how hard things are, no matter how hard it is to get your ass up and go on that walk, no matter how hard it is to get your ass up and go to that gym, you can do it, bro. You can do it. Because if I can do it when I'm sick as a dog, if I can do it when my knee's broke, if I can do it without a fucking lat, then you can fucking do it, bro. And if that makes you feel small, and if that makes you feel inferior, then you need to look in the mirror and don't bring your bullshit to me. Don't bring your bullshit to me, because to be quite frank, you're just going to fuel me to make better content. You're just going to fuel me to fucking feel things, because I feel like I haven't fucking felt things coming to this audio in a long time. I've been pacified in many ways. I know that the algorithm isn't, you don't serve yourself on this platform if you use profanity and if you talk about certain things and fuck that, bro. Fuck that and fuck you. You're a coward. You're a coward. Don't be bringing your cowardice to me, because it will do nothing but fuel me. So I am actually eternally grateful for all of you that have told me that I am doing something wrong and have tried to impose your opinions on me. I'm grateful to you, genuinely, because you have caused some of the most enjoyable audios for me to ever record, some of the most enjoyable rants for me to ever get out. So for that, from the bottom of my heart, I do genuinely thank you. I do genuinely thank you. And most importantly, to those of you that listen on a regular basis, and to those of you that, whether you believe what I do is right or wrong, because I know for a fact there is a few of you, if not a vast majority of you, that watch me on a regular basis and believe that there are flaws in the way that I do things. And 100%, I am aware enough to know there are definitely flaws in the way that I do things. I'm not sitting here posting my videos on a daily basis like, oh, look at me. Yeah, I train every fucking day. I'm the fucking dog's bollocks. No, bro. No, I do this from a place of humility. I do this from a place of humility. I do this for you before I do this for me. I do this for you as much as I do this for me. Let me not sit there and oversell that. This is my way of getting out my message and sharpening my sword. I'm not telling you that's how you have to do it. So don't tell me how I have to live my life. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. We can disagree, bro. We don't need to believe in the same things. We don't need to see the world in the same way. We don't need to think that training this way or that way is the right way. We don't need to agree, bro. We can live in harmony without agreeing. And that's one thing I feel like the world is missing to this day. Why can two people not have a conversation that don't see something in the same way, bro? Like there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And if anything, that makes for some of the best conversation. That makes for some of the best communication. That makes for some of the best discussions. But no, we've lost sight of that. We've lost sight of that ability. We're too bothered about imposing our views and imposing our way of thinking on other people. No, just let me live. I'm not here to tell you how to live. I'm not here to tell you to train every day. If I've come across that way ever, I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize. And I apologize for offending you, because that is something something that I feel very passionately about. I'm not here to tell you how to live. I am not here to make you feel any less about the way that you live. I'm here to tell you my truth. Nothing less, nothing more. I'm here to tell you my truth, the way I do things for me, the way things serve me, in a hope that inspires you to figure out how things serve you, what serves you, what you want to do, who you want to be. That's it. That's it. That's it. That is literally it. So get off my ass, man. Get off my ass. And if you're new around here, you are not welcome if you are out here in the comments trying to impose your perspective on everybody else. By all means, have healthy discussion. By all means, make suggestions. But don't tell me, bro. Don't preach to me, bro. Don't preach to me. Don't preach to me. Get on your own channel and spit your own truths. There's enough room for everybody. The internet is pretty much infinite. But thank you. And you know what? Keep them coming. Because I love this feeling. I love this feeling. I made a video the other day. Anger can serve you. And I'm angry. And I'm happy right now. It feels fucking amazing. It's been a long time since I've taken the fucking pacifier out of my mouth. I felt like, you know what? I'm coming for some heads today. And just maybe, this might inspire somebody. If it does, then I've won forever. I don't need anything else in life. I don't need anything in life. But if this inspires one person, even 0.1% to do a little bit more, then I've done more than the man that's brought negativity to somebody's comment section. Although I contradict myself again. I'm grateful for that because you brought fuel. So thank you. And if you made it this far, as you well know, you mean the world to me. You genuinely do. Because that tells me that you don't have to agree with me, because I know you didn't agree with everything I just said. And if you made it this far, then you may have made it this far on previous videos, and you probably didn't agree with everything I said in those videos. But you took the time to listen. You took the time to understand. And you took the time to accept that this is this man's truth. This is not my truth. But I'm going to use him to inspire me to figure out my truth. And if you're one of those people, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I am eternally grateful. More than you could ever imagine. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the health. I wish you everything. Everything. Thank you. And I shall see you tomorrow.